All right. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Key up! It's a little karate for you guys.
We can do this all night.
All right, rock and roll with this guy. He's ready to party. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for coming. My name is Crisco Kid. Nice to meet you guys. What's your guys' names?
This is Kelly.
Okay. Kelly.
Uh-oh.
Single, maybe? All right.
No.
Mitch. And just yell them all at once. I don't care. One at a time. All right, fine. That's cool. All you want. LOL, all you want. Well, thank you guys so much for coming to South Street Comedy. Were you guys excited about your headliner tonight, Jake Baker? Yeah! Well, Jake actually contacted me about like 2 months ago. He's like, hey, Crisco, I want to do a comedy show at Springfield. Where can I do it? I was like, how about like the most inconvenient location for all of them? Like the worst parking anywhere, and they have to walk like 2 miles in the cold, up a hill, down a hill, followed by cops, get them wasted, let them just drunk drive all the way up home for like 15 miles. He's like, perfect. And how about you make it like above a restaurant where it's like a maze, they have to get there. So that way we get to get the diehard people. He's like, that's awesome, let's do it. And he's like, I like that idea. Well, I've been going to college for 8 years now. Wait a minute, what year is it? 2012. Shit, 10. And I'm not a doctor. I understand why you didn't laugh, because my mom doesn't either. She's always like, so, when are you going to get a job? When are you going to graduate? It's like, Mom, that just because I fulfill one of those obligations doesn't mean I'm going to move out of your house. I mean, this coat, and if it wasn't for my mom, I'd practically be homeless. I mean, by the coat you could obviously tell. But, I've been going to college for so long, you know, I feel like I'm out with the times, like I'm still on MySpace. I'm like, I don't even know what Facebook is. But, I feel horrible, like, talking to girls because, like, I always try to get their phone numbers and call them, and they never answer. I'm like, oh, my buddy's like, you got a text message. I'm like, what? That's how you get them to answer? That's ridiculous. That's just crazy. What more about college? Oh, like it was horrible at college algebra because I never really understood the application in real life. Like y equals mx plus b. What? Are we in English class now? It's like, how about like, all right, 2 negatives equals a positive. I'm like, what? That does not make sense. I could just gave my roommate $5 and the other one 20, and I'm in the red right now. That is negative amount of money in my bank account. I am not seeing that money back. But I was horrible in class just because of the teachers. I could never pay attention to them. I was like, what if like I had teachers that were famous people, like Christopher Walken? Like he'd come into class and he's like, hello, class, welcome to English 101. We'd like to talk about the structure of a sentence and the punctuations. The commas, they cause as like a pause in between all the sentences. So insert wherever you like, it doesn't matter. Like, oh, right. And like I was thinking maybe for like philosophy class, John Lennon. The earth is round. Peace. You may just be dismissed. All right, I like this teacher. And like, I was never excited about going to class, and because we always had like music. There's gonna be some acrobatics here. And there's always like people like walking to class with like music in their ears, like dun 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 dun. Like they're just excited to go into class, like they're walking in the class like in that slow motion, like. Let's go, teacher. And then you're sitting there in like the stadium of like a classroom, and like you're just waiting for like this big buildup with this teacher, and you just wish that they would come in, like from the background. You'd have that announcer voice. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the teacher that's going to ruin your life for the next 16 weeks? For your class of college algebra, Dr. Noor, and like flames and pyrotechnics come out like. He's like, are you ready for some college algebra? They're like, no. Why equals mx plus p? Do you understand? I'm like, no, not anymore. Now you divide. Like, oh, okay. 1 equals 2. Divided by 1 is 2. That's not right math. Still working on college right now. But, I have the worst time of, like, getting a job, and it's not, like, the economy. It's just because I don't want one. But I always have the hard time, like, job interviews, because they're always asking me, like, so, Mr. Crisco, is it? Mr. Crisco Kid, huh? Okay, we'll go with it. So, why would you like to work here? Because you're hiring? Good answer, all right. So what would you like to get out of this job? A paycheck? Okay, all right. What kind of challenges would you like? To bang the secretary? Okay, that's where you lost us on that one. You have a good day, thank you. I really liked living in Springfield because of of all the diversity we would have between like the churches, like Baptist, Evangelist, Methodist, just like the pyrotechnic church of like Branson. And it's interesting to combine that we have the combination of meth in churches, like the equal scales of both, like meth and churches are at the same level. So I feel like we should combine them both and start the Church of Crystal Methodists. Have you guys ever noticed how dirty, like, a meth head's life is, but so clean their houses are? I think we should start a work release program with them called Twinkie Clean. So clean you won't notice your house missing. But I finally got rid of my allergies with all the meth that I've been smoking. Sudafed's awesome. You just see it clear, you're like, oh. But I also got rid of my girlfriend, my house, my car. Apparently it's a multi-symptom formula. Horrible. But yeah, like I'm glad it's winter right now because like my hair, all this body hair is just like acting as like a fumigator of heat, just like it's like a full sweater. And because I always had trouble like during the summer, taking off my shirt at the pool, like when I was like, trying to do the whole Baywatch thing, and I would just hear like, ah, oh gosh, do they still make those? What is that, a chia pet? Ah. Hey, you got a turtleneck to go with that sweater vest? My only response could be like, like I'm just so hairy that like my friends call me over to the pool to help them clean the sides. And I actually started working out so I could start doing my stretches so I could finally shave my back hair. But this is like an Amazon forest, and I was thinking of getting like a full body wax, like the Brazilian, but if I got the Brazilian, like it would have to just like clear cut this whole rainforest, just one strip, just chop it down, chop it. And I made the mistake. I was dating this one girl from Jamaica, and made the mistake of falling asleep with my shirt off, and I woke up with my whole chest braided. That's a lot of mercy. I don't know why Italian Jamaican accent. It's like Jamaican Italian, like that's a lot of mercy to meet the balls. Okay. Pressure. And I was dating this one girl from McDonald's once, and it was a really good relationship, and it was kind of like the theme song. Do 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 do, I'm doing it. And I had to break up with her, and I started dating this girl from Burger King so I could finally have it my way. And that's when I started dating this girl from Subway so I could eat fresh for once. $5 footlong. That's a joke on me, I guess. But you know, I like doing impressions, and I really like doing impressions of people when I sneeze. Like Betty Boop. Boo boo be doo pew.
Yeah.
Or my favorite, James Brown. God bless himself. My favorite one, Michael Jackson. Get the time in, okay. Hey, pretty lady with your high heels on. The way you move, the way you shake your move, your dress. You know the man, the piano, don't know the words. I'll pick you up in my car and we'll paint the town. Just kiss me, baby, and tell me twice that you're the one for me. The way you make me feel. All right, thank you guys. I'm Crisco Kid. Are you guys ready for some more comedy? All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming up to the stage, please put your hands together, make some noise, clap your hands for this comedian. He is from Springfield all around town. Give it up, he just got back from Arkansas. Make some noise, please, for Mr. David Lovelady, ladies and gentlemen.